Hey guys, welcome back to the series. We're picking up in Mark chapter 8, where it says, "During those days another large crowd gathered. Since they had nothing to eat, Jesus called his disciples to him and said, 'I have compassion for these people. They've already been with me for 3 days and have nothing to eat. If I send them home hungry, they will collapse on the way because some of them have come a long distance.'" Does that sound familiar? Another large crowd, Jesus teaching them, no food available. Jesus is posing to the disciples a problem, maybe actually inviting them into another miracle. Peter, James, John, anyone, do you guys see this opportunity here? Nothing but a practical, sensible answer. The disciples answered, "But where in this remote place can anyone get enough bread to feed them?" That's a reasonable response, isn't it? But I wonder if it's the response that Jesus was looking for from them. Was this another opportunity missed for the disciples? Jesus poses a problem, the disciples agree, yeah, this is a problem, but Jesus, you've got something, you're going to do something, right? And you can almost sense Jesus taking a deep breath and okay, how many loaves do you have? And so they produce 7 loaves. Patiently, Jesus goes through the whole routine again. He blesses the food, he gives thanks, and he feeds the multitude of people, performs another great miracle, another wondrous thing. But I wonder whether Jesus was actually a little bit disappointed that his disciples didn't enter into this miracle with him this time. Anyway, they pick up the leftovers and they leave that place, go to another place on the shore where Jesus is met by some religious leaders who basically start nitpicking him, they start testing him, they start grilling him with questions, and they challenge him and they say, "Hey, do a miracle, miracle boy." And Jesus is like, "Hello, where have you been? I've just fed another group of thousands of people. What is going on here? If it's not my disciples who are so slow to realize, it's you guys, you religious leaders who are so far from the heart of God and from the needs of the people." And with a deep sigh, with a heavy sigh, Jesus answers them. And this is a leader's sigh. This is a parent's sigh. This is a teacher's sigh. Anyone who is trying to communicate something of worth and entrust something of value to someone else and they're just not getting it. This is the sigh of a leader. Oh, how long do I have to put up with you guys? If you are in any type of leadership, in an organization or a family, be encouraged. Jesus knows exactly what you're going through. He understands your frustrations. For those of us who are following Jesus, let's start to get it. Let's start to grow in the truth that he's been instilling in our life and walking out with concrete steps of faith that which he is calling us to do.